The waters off the Norwegian coast have recently been sanitized from all NATO submarines operating in the area. B-133 continues to lay in wait for the NATO convoy we are tasked with crippling. One lone Foxtrot class submarine is not the best tool for this job, but we are going to try our best, despite the high probability of our demise. Days went by without a single contact. However, in the dead of night on August 18th, our sonar operator picked up multiple sound contacts approaching from the southwest, some of them banging away on active sonar. The crew of B-133 rushed to their battle stations. This was it. 5365K wake-homing torpedoes were loaded into all but 2 torpedo tubes, and we prepared for one hell of a fight. Hello everybody, Wolf back here, and welcome back to another exciting episode of our 1984 USSR campaign in Cold Waters. We have been tasked with intercepting and destroying a NATO convoy, and we are going to attempt to do just that, although chances are this is going to be rather difficult. You can already hear the escorts banging away on active sonar, and I am not too sure if we're going to be able to penetrate their defensive screen. Also, there is a sonar buoy which was dropped just over 8 kilometers away from us, which I am not a fan of. As you can see, we have 5365K torpedoes loaded in almost all of our tubes. These are our wake homers, of course, and then we have 2 decoys loaded in our rear tubes, just in case things get spicy, which they inevitably will. We're currently sitting at a depth of 46 meters, which is below this very strong layer. This is going to be our one saving grace here, I think. Ambient noise is 77 decibels, so it's pretty quiet above the layer. And we've reestablished contact on Sierra 1. This thing's banging away on active sonar. Let's try to identify what you are, my friend. Sierra 1, and see, it's already pretty much gone, but it does look like it is a Nox. Let's go ahead and plug that in. Sierra 2 seems to be a Nox as well. Lock that in. Sierra 3, we no longer have a good idea of where she is. So we're really only hearing the escorts. I'm guessing Sierra 3 is probably another Nox or another warship. And here we go, as our solution gets better, these guys are much, much closer than I thought. Yeah, this is going to be a tricky mission. Our biggest priority is survival, so we may just shotgun all of these wake homer torpedoes into the convoy and get the heck out of here. Okay, this whole situation is getting really interesting. First off, Sierra 1 is 8 kilometers away from our position, and it looks like she just stopped her screw, which I do not like at all. Let's try to identify Sierra 4 really quickly, and this may be our freighter. If that's the case, we are going to fire off our torpedoes really soon. No, it doesn't look to be a freighter. Let's go through warships. Sierra 4 could be another warship, and if that's the case, things are going to get... This is not going to be good, but I don't think she is. Okay, let's go through this slowly. No, cargoes. An oiler. Okay. Now, what's this Nox up to? She can't pick us up on active just yet. We're still hanging out at 46 meters. Let's go a little deeper, down to 107. We have to be above 108 meters to fire these 5365K torpedoes, so we want to stay above that. But let's just get a little bit deeper to try to hide from this Nox, which is coming awfully close to our position. Okay, a P3 just flew directly over our heads, which is not good. We also have Sierra 5, which is a modern NATO cargo, and Sierra 6 we have just picked up as well. Let's see exactly what she is. Looks like... let's go back here. I think this is another freighter. Yeah, another NATO cargo here. There we go. The Nox is still kind of swimming around here. Doesn't seem to really have a good idea of where we are, so we're going to maintain this, and we're going to get nice and close to ensure hits with our wake homers. This may actually work out. Honestly, I thought this mission was going to end up being a failure. But these cargoes have lined themselves up perfectly, like little ducks in a row. Okay, the situation is looking pretty good. This Nox is able to pick us up on active. We're turning to try to narrow that profile a little bit, but all these cargo ships are just heading straight for us. I love it. I love it. Okay. Hopefully we can avoid being detected by this Nox. There's also Sierra 2 down here, which is no factor really. And then Sierra 3 is in Oliver Hazard Perry, and she's on the left flank of the convoy, so she's kind of far away as well. The Sierra 1 is the primary threat, and I'm kind of worried she's going to start dumping torpedoes in the water here. If she slows down, or here, let's all stop. And okay, she is stopped. She knows we're here. Okay. All right, time to go, I guess. Time to shoot. All right, Tube 1, you're going for Sierra. Yep, there we go. All right, Tube 2. Go for that oiler. 3, 4. Spam them. Just absolutely go hog wild with these guys. We'll shoot this one towards that Nox. This one will go here. Why not? All right, time to start moving. Down to up to 10 knots. Dive, dive, dive. Actually, all ahead flank while we're at it. And you know what? While we're up here, let's shoot this guy over here. Shoot a decoy. Have fun with that. Begin reloading more decoys. And hopefully this one picks up that Nox. All right, time to go. A little shock and awe there, I suppose. That's a lot of torpedoes in the water. Hopefully some of them hit the tankers and the cargo ships. Those are the primary targets. And hopefully we blow this Nox out of the goddamn water. We'll find out. Stay tuned. Okay, torpedo in the water right off the bat. I don't actually see it, and it's going for the decoy. Decoy's doing its job. All right, change course. Get the heck out of here. We're passing. Oh my god, we're so deep. We are way too deep. We are at 350 meters. That is definitely below crush depth. Please come up before we die and implode. Okay, rudder and midships here. We are coming up. We're up to 300 and level out, level out, level out. And I don't like the sound of that. Torpedo in the water. Okay, that was airdropped for sure. From that helicopter. How lovely. Okay, this one's coming in. Let's try to knuckle, throw it off. Knuckle formed. Not doing anything, apparently. Okay. You know what? Let's shoot one of these guys. One of these bad boys. And come up. Up, 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 up. Okay, these are looking pretty good. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to hit the Nox. Decoy. Throw the others off. Oh my gosh, I do not like this situation at all. What's our depth? Passing 200. Okay, we're going to come up. We're going to shoot one more fish towards the Nox. Begin reloading these decoys. Okay, we're down to 2. Okay, what's our depth? 160, and once we're above 108, we will fire a wake calmer towards that Nox. This torpedo's passing directly underneath us. Good. All right, level out. Passing 100 meters. Good, good, good. And you know what? Maybe this fish will reach the Nox. Maybe I shouldn't waste a wake calmer just yet. Because I mean that. If the Nox is turning to starboard, I think we'll get her. Okay, we have another fish coming in towards us. Less than ideal, for sure. I'm guessing it's this one. Yeah, it is. This Mark 46 is heading straight for us. We're maintaining our 16 knots. Boat is undamaged at this point, thankfully. All right, I want to throw this one off and go nice and deep. The OHP's running away. I'm not sure what's up with Sierra 2. Sierra 1 is still the primary threat, along with these air assets, which are kind of annoying. Okay, let's knuckle. Let's see if we can throw it off with that, and we did. Okay, go deep. Go deep. And hopefully this thing goes back towards one of our decoys we fired. We are loading another decoy in our stern tubes. Okay, things are looking good. And I think this Wakeholmer will go across this Nox's wake. Let's get another knuckle going. Not working. Decoy. Oh, geez. Okay. No? Are you serious? Oh gosh, okay, phew. Oh, what? Oh my gosh, that was not very cool. And we are down to 5 knots. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Work on that, get propulsion online. Okay, shoot one of these. Okay, boiler has been hit. Good. The Nox has been hit. 2 taken care of. Okay, alright. It's time to leave. It is time to disengage. Get the hell out of here. Uh-oh, we have a problem. This torpedo is heading for that decoy. Okay, we're good. All right, let's come up. We need to get propulsion fixed. We are stuck at 5 knots, which is absolutely horrible. There's no way we're doing any evasion at a speed of 5 knots. Our hull's at 56%, so I don't think we're surviving another hit either. Okay, left full rudder. We can't knuckle at this speed. We can't do much of anything at this speed. Shit, it's on us. Okay, it's off. It's on. Which is it? Okay, it's passing behind us. Please go for that decoy and leave my immediate area. Propulsion's still being worked on. Get that water out. Okay. Wow. If we can survive long enough to get propulsion back online, I think we'll be A-okay here. Alright, propulsion is fixed. Let's increase speed to 10 knots. Level out right here. And drop down to 200 meters. It's time to leave. It is time to leave. We're going to head north and get the heck out of here and disengage as soon as possible. They're dropping torpedoes all in this area. I think all of our noisemakers or our decoys are throwing them off. Also, a lot of the torpedoes are starting to run out of fuel. The closest one did recently run out of fuel, so that is good. Okay. We live to fight another day, I suppose. Okay, good news. A NATO cargo was hit. Sierra 6 is hit. That is 2 cargo ships down and 1 escort. Now we'll see if Sierra 5 ends up getting hit as well. And this may actually be a mission success, which will be shocking. We have managed to do it. We have lived long enough to actually be able to leave the engagement area. So we are going to do just that. No vessels, weapons, aircraft, or flooding. Leave combat. Okay, so, you know, we sunk 50% of the convoy. We got an oiler, a NATO cargo, and a Nox. That's pretty good if you ask me. A Perry and a Nox survived along with 1 single NATO cargo. We gained quite a bit of experience, gained quite a bit of prestige as well. We're up to 213 prestige. Now, let's see if this was actually a mission success. Wow, okay, we actually completed the mission. I was worried that would have been a failure if we didn't sink all the cargo ships. Congratulations on a job well done. Losing those supplies will hurt the enemy big time. Further orders to be transmitted on this downlink. Well, I think we need to head back home. The defeat of the convoy. A representative of the USSR stated that today the enemy's operation to deliver military cargo to Narvik was disrupted by the efforts of the Soviet Navy. A convoy of transport vessels with an escort attempted to break through the naval blockade, but was met with determined resistance and was put to flight. The number of NATO vessels sunk is unspecified. Okay, and here are our future orders, which we aren't going to be able to do. We have to return home to Murmansk, but let's read it anyway. Intelligence data indicates that the enemy plans to move military supplies in the vicinity of the Norwegian coast. A small convoy of supply ships is believed to be leaving Bergen soon, and will set course for Anoida. You must intercept and destroy this convoy before it arrives. Well folks, that is going to do it for today's video. I do know these videos have been a little shorter during this series, and that's just kind of how some of these missions are shaking out. I'm cutting out a lot of the boring stuff, but like this mission was rather time consuming to do. But anyway, just wanted to mention that. I do apologize for that, but I hope you all enjoyed it nonetheless. If you did like the video, please be sure to leave a like and comment, as it really does help out the channel. But until next time, this is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I'll see you all on the next one.